On today's Clips and Quips, a giant banana painting is causing quite the controversy. A rental house near the Purdue University campus in West Lafayette, Indiana, is owned by a company that uses a banana as its logo. City officials are considering whether to make a formal complaint for violation of their local sign ordinance. The building manager says the paint job is just meant to be creative. It's not a commercial.
I mean, it's not like it's...
I want to see what the big deal is.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a banana.
It's a banana on a building to advertise.
It's not something like inappropriate.
Somebody thought it was just like a big ad that way, I guess. But
I mean,
There's worse things, okay, I think,
Yeah.
to be on a bill.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Okay.
memorable.
All
They
right.
are obviously doing it for attention.
okay, well, we say it's okay. So that should take care.
Yeah, no problem.
stamp of approval from us.
All right. An Arizona man is considering a federal lawsuit for a DUI arrest that he and others say never should have happened. He was on his way home from a gym, he says, when a cop pulled him over, saying his eyes were red and he was driving drunk. Well, the driver said his eyes were red from swimming. The police officer didn't believe his story. He was still booked for a DUI. Police documents show he passed a breathalyzer and blood test. A drug recognition expert officer was even called in, said she would have not have arrested him. The charge was recently dropped, but now the man says he may file for damages of $500,000. He's rather angry.
Usually DUIs are expensive the other way around. This way they may be expensive
He
for law
also
enforcement.
wasn't moving very well. He said he was swimming because he was getting a hip replacement. He was trying to work out a little bit.
So it's like the perfect storm for him. It all came together.
It did.
Well, I guess.
So someone will pay, maybe.
Yep.
And coming up in Clips and Quips, why an exterminator might be a good idea in many cases. An elderly lady in southern China thought her money was safe in a drawer in her house. Well, it wasn't. Her children gave her around $65,000 6 months ago. Instead of depositing the money in the bank, she wrapped it up in a plastic bag and stored it in a wooden drawer. Then she went to use some of the money. She found out termites had beaten her to it and eaten several of the bills. All of the banknotes had been damaged. Bank authorities were able to identify about $55,000 worth of cash, but the termites enjoyed meals worth about $10,000.
Oh, no.
That makes me sick.
That's awful.
Yeah, talk about
I will
lighting
never
money.
just hold on to money.
That's why, yeah.
Put it in the bank.
Put it in the bank.
Couldn't even think about that.
Well, a restaurant chain, Yo Sushi, has unveiled what is said to be the world's first flying tray. It's made from lightweight carbon fiber. The iTray has 4 propellers. It's controlled with an iPad. You can have your meal winging to you perhaps a little faster than you'd like, even in some cases.
It's already hard enough to eat with
sushi.
chopsticks.
That sounds so good. I just use my hand. These are my chopsticks, my hands. But sushi's delicious.
Hot soup is a different situation.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Hopefully the drone will
I don't
stop.
know about that.
So does that not have... Oh, go ahead.
That could help people like me. The first time I ever waited on tables, there was a snack bar. I realized people really don't like it when you grab their drink like this. Thumb
Yeah.
in the
With your
glass.
thumb in it.
You did that?
I was like 15. I didn't know.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
All right. After the break, we'll see who's celebrating a birthday on the Heart of the...